What's up, my fellow scruffy looking nerdfighters, and welcome to the Carbonite Chat. Today we're going to be watching the first full trailer of the Solo movie. We saw the teaser last night during the Super Bowl. Now we got the full trailer on Good Morning America. I'm going to go ahead and play that, give my reaction to it, and then I want to give some thoughts about my first reactions to the trailer and what I think. And then after that, I'll play the teaser and the full trailer again, and I'll go through it piece by piece, shot by shot, and just kind of break it down. Everything that we know so far, everything that we know from Legends, and kind of get an idea of see what everything maybe kind of snuck through, because I know a lot of things snuck through on the teaser that I didn't notice the first couple times until I went frame by frame. But let's go ahead and get to this trailer.
I've been running scams on the street since I was 10.
Doesn't sound like his voice.
I was kicked out of Flight Academy for having a mind of my own. I'm gonna be a pilot. Best in the galaxy. Hey kid, I'm putting together a crew.
But Lando looks much better there.
You in?
Chewie already with him?
That's yes.
That might be the only person. Who knows
There's that guy.
what you really
That's a
are.
cool ship.
What's that?
TIE bomber.
Thought we were in trouble there
That
for a
was-
second, but it's fine. We're fine.
I don't know. I don't like Alden Ehrenreich as Han Solo. Man, that was just the rumors very well may be true. That was that was not Han Solo. Didn't have the personality, didn't have the confidence in everything that he was saying. And I know there's probably going to be some arguments. Oh, he's younger, blah blah. Still, I mean, you know, that's not going to be enough to please the fan base. Like to explain, oh, he's younger. Like unless you see him grow into an extremely confident person at the end of the movie, then this doesn't work. And let's be real, if he's not confident at the beginning, it's going to annoy a lot of people and make them not watch the movie. So they're not going to show that to save it for this big reveal in the movie. Like we know what Han Solo is like later. It's not a big reveal. So if he is confident and the character that we know from the movies, then he would have been it right there, and he wasn't. He didn't really sound like him. He didn't have mannerisms like him. I'm not really that big on the Han Solo wanting to be saying that he wants to be the best pilot in the galaxy. Like, it's not the perception I get from Han Solo. That's the perception of like maybe Luke. Luke was real jumpy about like, no, you know, I'm a great pilot. I can fly anything or whatever. Like Han's more like, you know, whatever, kid. You know, he's the guy that he's going to be the best pilot simply because he's willing to take all these chances because he's kind of got this adrenaline junkie, free, libertarian type mindset of just like, you know, who cares? Let's go for it. He's not the kind that's like, my dream, I have a dream and passion that I'm going to follow my whole life. Lando looked better in this. I liked him much better than his fur coat, you know, Gucci pimp rap star character that it was in the picture before. That looked like Lando. I do think Donald Glover can pull him off. We didn't see much, but I do think he'll be able to pull him off. There wasn't much from Kira or Emilia Clarke's character. I mean, we saw her a lot, so we know she's a lot more part of the movie. I mean, well, we know that she's much more a part of the crew from the very beginning. It seems like they hinted at the teaser that you're going to see that he's going to meet with and try to join with the Imperial, but then right there it says that he left the Imperial thing early, so I don't know if they're going to do a flashback. They could do a flashback to show it, and he's now explaining it to Kira or someone, or he could be explaining it to Woody Harrelson's character, Beckett. I don't know, because those kind of conflict from the original teaser, but again, they can go back in time. This isn't a saga film. I know they're willing to break those rules. They're willing to break a lot of rules lately. If I'm correct, Lando was on the Falcon with Han, which is interesting. I would imagine if he had just won it off of him, gambling, that Lando wouldn't be too happy about losing the Falcon. The Falcon's in much better condition in this, which shows that Lando took much better care of it than Han did. Of course, he probably didn't smuggle and do a bunch of other stuff like Han will do, so that leans to it being a little bit dirtier. But of course, the first shots that we saw were shots that of him, working, actually turning on, starting the Millennium Falcon. It's probably the first time he does that. Some of the action scenes are cool, but you expect that. I mean, how do you not have that in the movie? I mean, that's a given with ILM. You're going to have really cool special effects. The Falcon tilting and hitting another ship. They probably did it first, but we saw it first in Rebels. Like, Solo was doing it, and then Rebels was like, that's a cool idea. But you showed me in the Rebels trailer that came out before this that happens, that Hera does that. So when I saw it, I'm like, oh, well, that's just a ripoff of Rebels. Even if it's not, don't show me in the Rebels trailer, because now that's in my mind is you copied Hera there. So it kind of took away a bit of that, the huge octopus kind of kraken thing in the sky. I don't know. I mean, hey, let's add some new weird things. It just, I guess with the with the acting of Han Solo, I just don't buy it at all. I really don't. I buy a lot of the rest. Woody Harrelson seems a little weird, but he plays those weird characters, and he's a really good actor. So I, kind of buy into that. It seems fairly quickly on that he's going to join with Woody, and he's already got Chewie. So I feel like first act's going to play showing Han going with the joining the Imperial Navy, and then probably going to Kessel and seeing Chewbacca there, and then after he sees Chewbacca there, realizes what's going on, frees Chewbacca, they flee. That's when they meet with Beckett, Woody Harrelson's character, and he invites him to join the crew. And I think that's where we saw the other guy, that guy with the mask and the weird kind of thing. It looks like a kind of tribal army behind him. That's probably going to be the antagonist of the film. Is that they're going to, it's going to be these two smuggler groups. Beckett's building a group. He brings Han Solo in there. And of course there's going to be some Imperial thing. We saw the Star Destroyer with the TIE bombers coming out and other TIEs, and they're chasing after the Millennium Falcon. So we've got that. But man, that's just the same. When he's going through the Millennium Falcon, he's flying. It's not Han. It's just not. The rumors were true. I mean, because you got to imagine they've taken this much time. These are the best shots of him they got. I mean, there was just some weird kind of like a guy that just doesn't have any confidence trying to act like he has confidence. Like the little comment he made to Kira at one time, and he was just kind of like, and it was kind of like, please believe that I kind of got a cool smirk. Like, it wasn't the Han Solo kind of like one look, like, the look he's given to 1,000 different girls like this, like, I got it, no worries. You can tell someone that's cool and someone that's not actually cool. Donald Glover pulls off playing the cool guy. He has to play Lando, but you have to do that with Han as well. It's a different version of cool, but you still have to do it, and he does not do that here. That's, again, it's going to be the best clips of him. They're not going to put in the worst for the first trailer. And this is one of the things I worried about, was that they were waiting so long. They said, oh, we're waiting till The Last Jedi starts to die off so we don't ruin the excitement of that. and get people focusing on Solo, and then we lose money on that. That's a great PR excuse, but I mean, we see with Marvel them promoting stuff at the same time all the time, and it doesn't affect it that much. And you decide to put this movie out in the summer, which, if anything, this movie's going to be hurt by coming out in the summer because it's got Deadpool around it. After that, you got Avengers. You got all these big blockbuster movies. They're just going to eat up the legs of the last couple of weeks, as opposed to if you put it in December, you would have more time. You wouldn't have to worry about running up behind The Last Jedi. I mean, I really feel like they're just trying to push this out and get away with it. And, like, in this case, they'll have a year and a half before you get to episode 9. And it's like maybe everyone will clear their heads and not think about the movies we've made recently. This trailer scared me. It didn't interest me very much at all. The teaser was better, and the teaser wasn't good. The teaser was better because it never showed anything. Is there anything I'm missing? I don't think so. I know I said at the beginning that I'm going to break down the video at the end of this video, but I'm going to go ahead and put out my reaction now at like 9 a.m. and I'm in the middle of doing my breakdown of the teaser, and I don't know when they're going to put out the trailer on Star Wars. They may put it out immediately. I don't know, but it's going to take some time to go through that, and I want to take a little bit of time to think about it. And then later tonight, I will release the full breakdown of the teaser and the full trailer, and maybe after some more viewing, I'll come around on my feelings of this. I just feel it would be unfair to this be my feelings and then I just kind of break down shot by shot of the trailer. And so I'm going to go ahead and put this video out. If you like it, if you want to see the trailer break down each little step, I know I broke down some of the stuff that I just know are from the teaser, but if you'd like to see the full breakdown of the trailer coming later on tonight, if you're not subscribed, then subscribe so that you can be able to check that out, or just check back at about 8 o'clock probably. I might post it at 5 or 8 o'clock, I'm not sure. And I'll have that up there. Love to hear your thoughts on what you think. Am I crazy? I hope I'm crazy. I don't think I am though. I don't think I'm missing something. I think this is destined to not be a really good movie. And that sucks. I love Han Solo. I mean, you see the hat and you see the shirt, the name of the channel. It's unfortunate. It's very unfortunate. I'll end it here. Look forward to hearing your thoughts on this, and then again the trailer will come out later today. Thank you guys for watching it. Hope I didn't kill anyone else's excitement for this, but I can't hide my thoughts, feelings, and reactions in the moment. They are what they are. But again, thank you guys for watching, and never forget, you Nerf herders, I love you.